Clear skies throughout the entire state here. The storm track to the north of us, but this is all part of the bigger weather story that's developing in the next 24 hours, even beyond that into the weekend. Highs for today, though, very spring-like, upper 70s to right around 60 or 80, I should say, up and down the valley. 60s along the coast there for San Francisco. 60s to near 70 for the foothills and 50s for the Sierra. But watch how things really start to unfold. A big blast of cold air once again coming in for that weekend forecast. So with that, we're going to bring in the chance for showers, but also see some changing snow lines in the Sierra. One of those weekends you want to be on guard and be prepared for travel delays in the high country. Big Mountain Backyard, currently sunny skies. We're at 77 for Sacramento and Stockton. Modesto 76. Marysville is at 79 and Tahoe at 54. Our sunset not until 7:58, getting closer and closer to that 8 p.m. sunset. Wind advisory going into play tonight at 11 o'clock. That takes us through our Wednesday. And again, we're talking about wind gusts up to about 35 to 45 miles per hour. Sustained winds through the day will be closer to about 15 to 25. But you can see how things are going to start to unfold. By about midnight, we're starting to see, especially on the west side of the valley, those wind gusts ramping up. And then for the morning, if you have to get out there for that morning walk or jog or even get the dog out, Kevin John likes to say his cat too, those wind gusts up to about 25 to almost 30 miles per hour. And then that stays in place through the noontime hour. So for that lunchtime walk as well, it's just going to be breezy. You know the deal. Pollen floating around tomorrow, and then things will finally start to calm down. So perhaps the evening walk a little bit better than the morning walk. As we head into the weekend forecast, here's that big low that's going to shift that storm track down to the south of us here. That's what's going to bring in the chance for rain, and it looks like it's becoming more and more likely. Pretty much wash out throughout the entire day with that developing snow line that will be falling as that cold air works in. Through the day, it'll be close to the pass level and then come crashing down during the evening. Pretty dicey up there in the high country, especially Saturday evening. Highs, though, for tomorrow still staying in the 50s. We're in the 70s to near 80 for much of the foothills. Along the coast, right around 70. Inland areas, we're in the 80s. These are dry and warming winds, and that's going to bring up those temperatures a bit, especially for the end of the work week. So it's going to be a pretty drastic change from Friday to the weekend. Look at that for the Sierra. Yeah, out of the 60s into the 40s. We'll see that as well for the foothills with a pretty significant drop in temperature, some almost 20 degrees cooler from Friday to Saturday.
California weather is a land of extremes.
From dangerous heat, droughts, and wildfire,
to severe storms, flooding, and mountains of snow.
Plus, the occasional tornado.
Keeping you prepared takes a team.
We have decades of experience forecasting this diverse region.
Our job doesn't stop at the forecast.
We investigate what's happening to our climate so you can be ready.
Helping you prepare for today and stay safe tomorrow with a weather team you can trust, only on ABC 10.
Hi, I'm Alex Bell. Join me weeknights at 6:30 on To The Point. Instead of just reporting on the problems, we cut through the noise and look for solutions. We're not afraid to investigate local stories. We're not afraid to include different perspectives. We're not afraid to hold those in power accountable. This is your community, and it's my community too, and we're here to make it better for everyone. Join me, Alex Bell, on To The Point, weeknights at 6:30, only on ABC 10.